This is the COMA Girl Daily Podcast, written by Stephanie Bond. December 21st, Wednesday. The door opened so quietly, I wonder if my poet volunteer has returned to sneak in and out again. Instead, Joanna Fitz walks inside, her footsteps tentative. She's dressed for warmth, not style. Her hair hasn't been styled and her makeup looks pared down from what I remember. "Hello, Jo," I said from my bed. But I confess, I'm worried she's been drinking or has brought alcohol with her, or both. "Hi, Marigold. So it's true. You're awake and talking." Awake and getting better at talking, but not mobile yet. My doctor says I can try to walk soon. Fear crosses her face, and I think she's going to turn and run out of here. But I can raise my arms. I lifted my arms toward her, and she gives me a gentle hug. "You won't break me," I said, laughing. "I might. I've been working out." "You look good," I hedge, unsure how much she thinks I know about her. Does she even remember the things she said when she visited? "Lifting weights and running are part of my recovery program." I just nod. "Where are you in the process?" "Fairly early. Lots more to hash through." She squinted. "Do you remember me visiting before?" "I remember knowing you were here." "So you don't remember anything I might have said?" When I see the utter humiliation hovering in her eyes, I decide Joanna has enough to rebuild without worrying she said something that would make me think less of her. "Sorry, but no." Her expression instantly eases. "Oh, well, I've screwed up my life and I'm hitting the reset button." Well, I've been in a coma for 6 months, woke up pregnant, and I'm hitting the reset button." Joanna laughed. "Who's the father?" "Duncan Wheeler." "Do you remember him?" "I do. You were crazy for him." I nodded. "Still am." "So when did it happen for him?" "When I was in a coma and he was about to marry someone else." Joanna squinted. "Isn't that the plot of a telenovela?" We laughed. "How far along are you?" "About 30 weeks. It's a girl." She smiled wide. "You'll love having a daughter." Her face crumpled, but she regained her composure. "I have a daughter and a son. They're both different and special." "Do you have pictures?" She nodded and proceeded to show me pictures of her beautiful children. "I'm on my way to the airport to pick up Stuart and the kids. They're visiting for a week to see how things go." "I hope it goes well." "So do I," she said, then exhaled. "I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of." I think if given the chance, most people would choose some things they'd go back and do differently. "One thing I wouldn't do differently," she said, "is having you for a friend." What a sweet thing to say. "You got me into recovery, Marigold, and you didn't even realize it. But I drew on your inspiration every day I was there." I made a face. "You mean when things got bad, you told yourself, 'At least I'm not in a coma'?" When you put it that way, it does sound bad, doesn't it? I purse my mouth and nod. We both burst out laughing.
Hi, this is Stephanie Bond, author of the COMA Girl Daily Podcast. Quick tip: listen to COMA Girl with earbuds or headphones to get the most out of every episode. I hope you enjoy. And please share the podcast with a friend.